boy. Early in the morning. I'm a little late. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm just going out to milk cows. Ooh. Generally, I'm half done by now. Anyway, I have to tell you something. Yesterday, I went down to Amos. Is my mascara running? You know what I mean about that. Anyway, this feller who Amo and I talked to, the fireworks guy, he got this house kind of between me and Amo, and I was going down to Amos, and here he was pulling a crank on his push lawnmower. And won't start. I stopped it, and oh, damn thing. I says, why don't you go up and get my rider? It'll be done in half the time anyway. It's hot out, it's humid. Go get my rider. It's a John Deere. He's, no kidding, it's a John Deere. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, get in, I'll give you a ride up. Is you sure? I said, yeah. And on the way up he says, you know, I always thought you guys were against me. When Amo had me over for your party the other night, he says, I realize you guys you're quite alright. Well, we try to be. But as far as the fireworks thing goes, I'm not opposed to you having fireworks, but not at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you don't have to go all night. That was our concern. He says, well, I kind of understand. I said, well, that's all right. But I says, thank you what you did for me for my party. That was very nice of you. He said, well, I was kind of surprised when they asked me to set off fireworks. I said, well, I just said what I meant. Not all night long. That's the thing. But, here, let me show you how to run this thing. And he took it down and mowed his lawn. He put it back in the shed, and it was all cleaned off underneath and everything when he got done. No, when a neighbor steps on my toes, I'll let him know that he did it. And that's what happened here. I don't mind you have fireworks. Not all night long. I mean, 10, maybe 11 o'clock. Then that's it. But, no, he says, you guys have parties like that once in a while, and we see you guys in your sheds and that having parties. I said, well, then come on over. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. Don't be ashamed to be a neighbor. He says, well, about you hauling your manure out over here. Yes, I thought about it, and he says, yes, I realize you had to do it. I mean, you guys work every day. You don't get a day off. I says, well, that's pretty much it, but sorry if I offended you. But stuff I had to do. I wasn't picking on you. He says, well, my apologies for my comments, he said. His apologies accepted. But no, if you see us, anytime you see a farmer having a good time, I'm sure you're welcome. He says, thanks to the use of your lawnmower. Well, ain't doing any good sitting in the shed. And he says, you got a problem with yours? I'll get down to Amos there, I'll stop and look at it and see why it won't start for you. He says, okay. He says, I'll have some beer here. Beer? anything else you need fixed? I says, no, I gotta get home too. But I says, well, you take care. He says, well, thank you. Made another friend.